So it's day 3 of rowing. Already did it in the morning, and now it's pretty late. It's 20 minutes past 11 p.m. Anyhow, I decided to row barefoot, and after watching my videos, I watched some good videos to help me with my form, and also I decided that I will not use shoes. I'm not happy with the plastic straps here, and I modified kind of this straps to rest my foot here inside. I will try to think of a better solution than this. I don't know if that's allowed or not, if this is a standard or not. I don't care actually. I want my feet to feel good, and I want to be able to perform the movement in a good way. Fine. So another 2K to seal the day. So what I wanna try to do, instead of having this kind of position, keep my hip in a position where I don't tuck my tailbone. So learning by doing, day 3. Let's not overthink it, just do it. Nine minutes 4 seconds on my watch. Well, third day, it felt a lot better. I think it's good for me to try to row barefoot, and it's good for me to try to keep the foot as flat on the, how do you say, on the pedals as possible. And then again, I have to watch my hip. I don't want to rotate like this. I want to stay like this. That means I have to stay here, kind of engaged. And then I pull. I don't want to lean backwards too much. This is, I don't know. I want to stay like this for now. And lock out my knees and then lead with my arms. Well, I don't know, it felt better. What do you think? Is it better? Did I improve a little? I want to play around with this setup. Somehow I have an idea. Maybe I can build something out of wood so that I don't have to place my feet on this hot plastic. But who knows when I will do that or if. Anyhow, why did I choose this rower? I looked at basically on all the possibilities on the market, at least on Amazon, and I did some research on YouTube, and here is why I chose this rower. You have, like, the main difference in the rowers is the way the resistance is built, is made. This is an air resistance rower. That means there are fan blades inside, and depending on how strong you pull the chain, the stronger the resistance is. So it's like being in the water. When you imagine that you row in the water, the harder you pull, the stronger the resistance feels, because you apply more force, and so you can pull harder. That's the main way you adjust the resistance on this kind of machine. Of course, you can adjust the air resistance here as well, but the force you apply on the chain makes a far bigger difference than what you choose, what value you choose here. I put it for now in the middle. I don't know, maybe I will have to change it in future. But I think for now that's a good position for me. So that's the one thing, air resistance. Then there is the water rowers. They have a water tank, and the resistance is with a blade in the water that spins when you pull. These are also, I think, quite good. Is a quite good solution for the problem. It's supposed to be much quieter than this rower. It has only a problem. You have a water tank, depending on what kind of floor. I mean, it can always something happen to a water tank. That's the one thing. The other thing is they are usually built different. Most of them that you get, they are lower on the floor. So that raises your position of the feet and of your knees, depending on your flexibility and if you have a belly or not. That could be a problem. Also for elderly people, like I said, I want my parents to use this machine. I think it's easier to step on this machine than a very low water rower. And there are some water rowers, they're built very similar to this machine, but they were far more expensive than this one. So, and then there are the cheaper rowers, or depending on where you look, but you can get them quite cheap. You can get those expensive versions of them that use a magnetic resistance, and this might be the quietest solution. If you have to be quiet when you row, you might need to use such a system. The problem is, as far as I understand it, the resistance is always the same no matter how much force you apply to to the chain, so to say. So because the resistance is regulated by the magnets, and you have a dial where you can, you know, put the resistance you wish to feel, but I think it will feel a little bit different than in the water. So I think if money is no problem at all, I would just get the original Concept 2. I don't know why they are that much more expensive than this one. As far as I know, they use the same materials. Maybe this one is here made of iron material, and the Concept 2 is made of aluminium. So it's a little bit lighter, and yeah. But the advantage here is you can put a magnetic, I don't know, camera or something. You can stick it there, and it's also an advantage. Yeah, I didn't want a magnetic rower. I didn't want a water rower, mainly because I want my parents to use this machine as well, and I could not really afford right now a brand new Concept 2. I looked at the used market, and if you're lucky, you can get one for, I don't know, maybe 100 euros more than this new. And that's a good deal because these machines are built very simple. There are not many things that can break, and Concept 2 has in their shop they have spare parts, so you can even fix an older machine if you know how to use tools. I don't know, I like this machine so far. The seats is comfortable. They say that it's much more comfortable than the one on the Concept 2, which is fine for me. And this solution here, they say the straps are much wider than the straps on the Concept 2, and that's an advantage, I guess. This part here is designed a little bit differently. I think on the Concept 2 it's not as high, it doesn't come as high. As I said, I like to walk barefoot. I use barefoot shoes all the time. I do my daily walks in barefoot shoes, and I would love to row barefoot. It feels for me, I mean, if I don't have to use shoes, that's better for me. So I might play around with another solution. This is a test for now. Like, just put my heels inside here. I mean, could be fun, or is fun, but I think I could screw this away and maybe really replace it with a wooden board and maybe some kind of headband or something, where just some soft material where I can hang in there. And with proper technique, you don't really have to lift the heels that much, and you don't have to push you away from the pedals, because when you have the feet strapped in, it's a little bit easier. I guess it's easier to cheat on the form, because you can kind of hold on, but I think you're not supposed to do that. I think it's better when you just well, as I said, probably for the most people it's better to use shoes and just to use this system that they provide here. I'm a little bit weird with my barefoot thing, that I really want to find a solution where I can row barefoot. And as I said, I'm not that much interested in breaking world records, at least for now. I'm interested in learning the form and break a sweat every day, actually twice a day. So this was day 3. Thank you for listening. If you have tips for me, please write them down there below. If you have questions for me, write them as well. I will try my best to answer them. And yeah, I should install the app. I still have not installed the app. I will try that, of course. Good. Bye-bye. See you next time. One more thing, I'm 48 right now. I decided to start rowing. I don't know much about rowing, so join me on my journey. And I just wanted to say, you're never too old to start something new, and you don't have to be an expert from the beginning. You don't have to be perfect. I think it's important that we are not afraid to try new things, and that we trust in us that we will be able to learn the proper form, or even find your own solutions for some things. I mean, we are so focused on comparing ourselves with different people. We don't have to. You can just do it for yourself, make your own rules, and of course, make sure you don't hurt yourself. Other than that, just have fun. So that's it. Good night.